know if it was like this when you were growing up, but there's a sort of a thing now that's taken over that I never knew of before. Breakfast clubs, you know, the sort of thing. And now apparently they're big business, of course, for many different people, for all of those young people attending school. When I was at school, I'm sure it could have been the same for you yourself. You had your breakfast at home, your mum made it, and then you went off to school. Sometimes you took your own sandwiches, or you may have had lunch inside school. If you were very young, you might have had I think it was a quarter bottle of milk, do you remember? That was delivered to the school and you had a straw and you drank that. That was where the freebies actually started and ended. I don't remember anybody getting anything free. But now it's a totally different world. But what's fascinating is this. Let me explain. Morning, good to see you today, and as ever, thank you so much for your time. Nice to have your company. It's a funny thing, isn't it, school days? As I said, you know, I remember going off on school trips and stuff like that, and you just took your own lunchbox. Then there was none of this, you know, fussy eating stuff, was there? It's what you had, what your mum made, whether it be, you know, cheese sandwiches, jam sandwiches, whatever. You just took it, you ate it. Nobody ridiculed you for not having the latest wheeze of food, or I don't remember anybody having any of these allergies and stuff like that. If we did, we didn't know about them and we're still here, so is it really that bad? What's interesting though is this. Our current Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, is once again being boasting about how he's organised free school meals for the next year. He fails to mention, of course, it's with the tax-funded paying money. So it's the likes of you and I that are funding people who have decided, of course, to send their children for free school meals. Now, what I find fascinating is, you know, why are these not particular school meals being looked at a little bit more recourse the same way as the axed winter fuel allowance for, of course, the over 60s? Because I'm sure if you scratched away and you saw people perhaps who've got big Sky TVs, Apple Watches and stuff, are they then stopping before, of course, the free school meals kick into place? Yes, a slight means testing, you get the picture. But what's really fascinating is this. If you look at these pictures, there you have the mayor with his own apron on, Team Khan, and the other one, a celebrity chef, Tom Kerridge. Now, Tom, of course, is very successful, has numerous restaurants and all that sort of stuff, very big best-selling books, and is currently an ambassador for the retail giant over here, Marks and Spencer's, as well as having one of the big restaurants at the 5-star deluxe Corinthia Hotel. Not bad, eh? But what people really want to know, and I put a request into the Mayor of London's press team and nobody got back, is Tom a free ambassador, or was he paid, or was he paid expenses? Because it's fascinating to think, isn't it, that, you know, if he's doing a really good turn, that should be pointed out that he's free of charge. However, and as ever, I have to say allegedly, if he is an ambassador and he's getting paid, whether that be expenses or not, that should be detailed also, because why on earth would such amazing celebrity chef simply want to get involved in this? It is a good deed, I'm not decrying that, but the bottom line is we should be told what's behind these very glitzy, expensive, and more importantly, very good publicity pictures for all concerned. As for the children, I hope they enjoy their free breakfasts. After all, nobody wants to learn on an empty stomach, do they? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.